Senator Jackson Sakaja, who was the only Jubilee Party legislator that supported the motion for the adoption of the disputed Ruaraka land report, says the Assembly lost a great opportunity to demonstrate its willingness to fight graft in the country. The Senate shot down the Ruaraka land report, recommending investigations and prosecution of Interior CES Fred Matiang'i, Education Principal Secretary Belio Kipsang, and the senior National Land Commission officials over alleged irregular payment of 1.5 billion shillings to businessman Francis Mburu. NTV's Seth Olale with some reaction from Parliament buildings.
Sakaja says he was convicted by his own conscience to support the motion and not necessarily take a party stand for the adoption of the disputed Ruaraka land report. Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i was implicated in the report, so was Education Principal Secretary Belio Kipsang.
Moses Kajwang.
Most Jubilee senators kept away, with only the Nairobi Senator supporting the motion.
I think my party is proud of me. My party leader is leading an onslaught against corruption. And we must walk the talk. And I know where his heart is.
Please get him out.
The report, which was compiled by the Senate's Public Accounts and Investment Committee, led by Homa Bay Senator Moses Kajwang, recommended the investigation and prosecution of Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i, Education Principal Secretary Belio Kipsang, and senior National Land Commission officials led by Chairman Muhammad Swazuri over the controversial payment of 1.5 billion shillings for public utility land by the Ministry of Education through the National Lands Commission to businessman Francis Mburu.
The government has shut me up out of that land for the last 40 years. I bought that land when I was about 30 years.
15 senators, mostly allied to opposition outfit NASA, supported the motion for the adoption of the report. However, they failed to reach the minimum threshold of 24 votes to adopt the committee's findings. 4 senators, led by Majority Leader Kipchumba Murkomen, Gideon Moi, Susan Kihika and Samson Cheragei, opposed the motion to adopt the report.
You've lost the war on corruption because your Jubilee party has failed you. The list here is very clear. None of your members showed up today to support you. You're on your own.
With the Senate Assembly's failure to pass the report, which had recommended the recovery of the 1.5 billion shillings, focus shifts to the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, which already submitted its findings to the Director of Public Prosecutions, Nurdin Haji, for prosecution of those implicated. The ownership of the disputed Ruaraka land is now being battled in court after the Senate failed to adopt the report of the Public Accounts and Investment Committee. Seth Olale, NTV, Parliament Building.